Close your eyes for a moment. Think about that dream, that goal that makes your heart race, that vision that both excites and terrifies you. Do you have it in mind now? Let me ask you something. How many times have you told yourself it's impossible? I remember it so vividly.
Sitting in my tiny apartment, staring at a wall covered in rejection letters. 27 publishers had said no to my book. My bank account was empty. My confidence? Even emptier. But that's when I discovered two simple words that changed everything. It's possible. And the same thing happened to David, a friend of mine. He was just a regular office worker, putting in 60 hours a week, coming home exhausted every night. People said he was crazy to leave his stable job to pursue his passion for photography. But he kept telling himself, it's possible. And now he's shooting for National Geographic. Let me share something powerful with you. There are no losers in life. There are only winners and those who haven't discovered how to win yet. Think about that for a moment. Which one are you? You see, I've discovered there are three types of people in this world. Winners, those who've given up, and those who just need a new strategy. Today, I'm going to help you become the first type. First, the power of possibility thinking. Here's something most people don't understand about success. It's not about your current circumstances. It's about your vision of what's possible. Let me tell you about Sarah, a single mother working 3 jobs to feed her children. Everyone told her starting a business was impossible, but every morning she looked in the mirror and said 2 words, "It's possible." Today, she runs a million-dollar company. Why?
Because she operated from her imagination, not her memories. And then to hear is Michael, paralyzed from the waist down after an accident. Tosser said he would never walk again, but he refused to accept the word impossible. Every day he trained in silence, believing in what was possible. And after 3 years, he didn't just walk, he completed a marathon. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant there, minus possibility, minus will grow. The question is, what seeds are you planting? Your challenge: for the next 7 days, start each morning by writing down your biggest dream, followed by these words: this is possible because, per that sense differently. Each day, watch how your mind starts finding solutions instead of making excuses.
Second, the strategy shift. There's a truth that transformed my life. You don't need everything to get started. You just need enough to take the next step. Think about building a bridge. The builders don't see the whole bridge when they start. They just need to see the next pillar. Your dreams work the same way.
I met Jenny, a young woman who dreamed of opening a restaurant. She had no capital, no industry experience, but instead of giving up, she started with a small food stall at local festivals, step by step. And now she owns a famous restaurant chain with 5 locations.
But I don't have money, education, support. I hear you. But let me ask you this. What do you have? Because that's your starting point. Remember, winners aren't those who have everything. They're those who use everything they have. Your challenge: make 2 lists. First, write down everything you think you need to achieve your dream.
Then write down everything you already have. You'll be surprised how many tools are already in your possession. Third, the belief revolution. Here is something revolutionary. Your life right now is a perfect reflection of what you believe is possible for you. Not what is possible, what you believe is possible. I witnessed this through Alex's story, a 45-year-old man who decided to learn programming. People said he was too old to start, but he believed age was just a number. And after 2 years of relentless learning, he became a senior developer at a leading tech company. Every person who ever achieved something great started by believing it was possible. Thomas Edison didn't create the light bulb by believing it was impossible. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't change the world by believing change was impossible. But here is the key. Belief isn't just positive thinking, it's positive acting. It's taking steps even when you can't see the whole staircase. Your challenge: so you need 1 small action every day that stretches your belief in what's possible. Make 1 call you're afraid to make. Play for 1 position you think is out of your league. Take 1 step toward your impossible dream.
Remember this. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's realistic and what's unrealistic. It only knows what you consistently tell it. So what are you telling yourself? Here's the truth about possibility. It's not a matter of capacity. It's a matter of conviction. Greatness is already within you. Unlimited potential waiting to be unleashed. I met Maria, a young artist. She worked as an accountant but dreamed of becoming a painter. Every evening, after exhausting work days, she still made time to paint, one painting each day. And now, her work is displayed in leading art galleries. The question isn't, is it possible? The question is, are you ready to believe it's possible? Think about someone who inspired you. Someone who achieved something extraordinary. Here's what you need to understand. If they did it, it's possible. If one person has done it, the blueprint exists. And if the blueprint exists, you can follow it. Your life isn't defined by what you've done until now. It's defined by what you believe is possible from this moment forward. So let me ask you, what dream are you ready to breathe life into? What possibility are you ready to turn into reality? Share your "It's Possible" story below.
Tell us about a moment when you chose to believe in possibility, because somewhere out there someone needs to know their dream is possible too. Remember, you are not a limited edition, you are unlimited potential waiting to be unleashed. It's possible, say it with me. It is possible, and go make it happen, because
every small step, every moment of belief, every time you choose possible over impossible is one step closer to your dream. And when you achieve it, and trust me, you will achieve it, you'll look back and wonder why you ever thought it was impossible. Because it's possible.
always possible, as long as you dare to believe and dare to act.